Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the jungle, where we put you on game, politics, on the humble. What's going on? Got a couple things to talk about. You there? Um, as we all know, Sunday was a little hectic, right? Epstein files had everybody going crazy. Um, there were no, there were no, there were no defenders to Hova's for Hova till the day found one. We knew it was coming. You know what I mean? We had to give it time for them to, you know, it took time for them to send the wire. Um, and donkey of the day was whatchamacallit, uh, Charlemagne. Charlemagne was donkey of the day. He indirectly called all other podcasts unserious journalists, meaning he's serious because he's been a puppet put in the game a long time ago, right? So he wants to maintain the the attention on him. You know, they give him that little contract besides that, you know what I mean? For a couple M's. So, this shit is crazy. But, yeah, we didn't read exactly all what she said, whatnot, whatnot. The rumors was something months back, year back, he had something to do with this, that, and the third. There's just too many previous connections, too much shit. Look, for the NFL, fuck the regular people. For the NFL and these particular people to unfollow and do it. I mean, and unfollow ain't nothing. Like, it don't make me no good. No, I wouldn't give a damn. You right? If if he can get away with whatever, or I'm not gonna say it like that. It don't serve me no purpose. I heard the news just like everybody else. I'm speaking for me. Matter of fact, welcome to the jungle. We put you on game politics on the humble. Don't forget donations, Cash App, CNG23. Don't forget to check me out. Welcome to the jungle.com. Excuse me, your host, El Leon. Thank you for coming in. Let's give a thank you, thank you. So, welcome. The donkey of the day is Charlemagne because he was trying to sound all intellectual and trying to sound like a journalist, like he worked for Fox Stories. All right, somewhat do, right? You know what I mean? But he want to come from the Hot 97 chair or the Breakfast Club, whatever, and he want to, if you look at the video of him speaking, you already could tell he was paid, right? Right, you already tell he was paid to defend it. Like, listen, I've been saying I ain't with all that bringing motherfuckers down and all that crazy shit, right? But this nigga, right, been doing shit for a long time, and something finally, like, for a motherfucker to get up out like that, son, I don't give a fuck what you saying. Right, a motherfucker knew what a motherfucker do. Like, if a motherfucker know he wrong for some shit, he know he got to get up out before the situation, whatever, whatever, whatever. They billionaires. If they weren't worried about some shit, they would have stood right there. Everybody would have been talking. They had to see what the fuck was going on. Where was it coming from? This, that, and the third. Right. You know what I mean? If it would have been some regular folk, they would have been jumped and been doing all kind of dumb shit, right? But it came from them people. We ain't put it out. Them people did. Right? I mean, for him to be in there any kind of way, it's no bueno. We don't know. We ain't saying, hey, come lock him. We don't. The fuck? Right. we just sharing the news like everybody else. And a lot of people were shaking to even talk about it because they didn't want to be in bad terms because, they want that money to trickle down. But everybody seen now the closest friends. After the smoke cleared, you gonna see them. Yo, man, right, right. I was one of the only ones that called you, right? They gonna be trying to get their props in so they can get that check. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers no bueno, man. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody looking at who's going for next, whatever, whatever. Well, if you stop doing grimy shit, crazy shit, you wouldn't have to be worried about who going next. And High's talking about something. High's been, I don't know, High's reaction to the news. I guess he must, I don't know what's up with dude, Sean. He talking about niggas ain't battle tested. What's up with you, Sean? Who you talking to? You talking about niggas ain't battle tested, this, that, and the third. Um, I think Highs is fighting for power. Highs just feels threatened by somebody. And he's I seen he went and picked up he went shopping, he was clean for no reason on a video. Like what the hell this thing got going on? Then I seen an earlier video where they was talking about Max. I'm like, okay, he was just like guess he was, like it's more crazy out there. I mean, I've been heard that. Like you know what I mean. I'm like, listen, I don't gain nothing from talking about that man, right? On my motherfucking shit. I don't too much, shit speaks for itself. What the fuck I need to talk about it? You know what I'm talking about? The people that are talking about it, they act like they ain't, So I leave that up to y'all. I cover the other stuff. You did. Um, but yeah, Haas is mad at somebody. He talking about somebody ain't being battle tested. Haas Haas said Haas tired of y'all niggas, man. He said he ready to scrap, son. I don't know who Haas talking to, man, but y'all better leave Haas alone. He said he ready for a battle, man. He said he battle tested, man. He said he got three. He got three under his belt. Haas, you alright, man? We can see it. We can see it on you. You know what I mean? Jay ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. He know this is part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? People talk about this, that, and the third. So you alright, man? You look concerned, son. Like you know what I mean? What they got to you already, son? Gonna be alright, man. These niggas is crazy. Gonna be alright, son. Just relax, man. But you know what I mean? If you ready to bat, if you ready to test, if you ready to let me know who fucking with you, man. We gonna set this shit up for you, man. So you can get right. You can show you can show the people you won't fuck around, son. I got a good one for you, Howard. Charlemagne. Call out Charlemagne, right? Cause he calling the dirty section, right? He been paid off. He's coming at niggas on some fly shit. He talking about motherfuckers unserious journalists. You know what I mean? So he trying to say he more serious than you. You know what I mean? So he ain't battle tested. There you go. You know what I mean? You get you a W and a bag, and now niggas gotta be like, yeah, that's highs, man. You know what I mean? Well, I think that's a good one for you, son. Charlemagne, right? Because he's a little he's suspect. He's he's definitely on them allegedly definitely on them Diddy files, right? he's He's doing damage control, so I gotta talk to production to see if he's part of the Rock Nation. You know what I mean? I mean, which is cool. I just expected people that big him up and on the nigga nuts and all this and that to be defending him, and they haven't. You know what I mean? Like they want to detach so fast, you know, they're like, whoa, you know what I mean? But he detached himself. Allegedly, he in Russia. I'm like, damn. I was thinking Cuba. I'm like, I hope that nigga don't go to Cuba. So allegedly, he done took off to Russia. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, yeah, that's they can't go over there for him. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. He already knew that was coming, huh? You know what I mean? They said TSA can't even. They said that nigga went stealth in the air. That's $1 billion money, man. I hear it. That's crazy, man. Let's get a word up, son. Anyway, man, what's up? What's up with the dirty section, man? Let me stop clowning, man. I just was, you know what I mean? I seen a couple people worried. I seen a couple people was worried, so I had to come. You know what I mean? Amp them up right quick, so they could be all right and not have to worry so much. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Hope everybody having a blessed week. What's something else beside that? Charlemagne, the reporter, right? Charlemagne, the reporter, right? Because he want to make himself the serious journalist. So, journalist slash reporter, she's a little bit of everything over there. So, Charlemagne, uh, Epstein files, Diddy files cover that. Haas was type worried in distress. We peeped that. Um, he said niggas ain't battle tested. Haas taking off the gloves, man. Haas ready to get it on. Haas, Charlemagne, Charlie son. Right, everybody about tired of his ass anyway, so you get you some brownie points, you know what I mean? Tell that nigga don't talk about the dirty section like that no more, man. You know what I mean? Um, right, you talk crazy to the mother niggas, right? At least this one is more on your level, you know what I mean? The mother niggas is, they play a little dirty, so if you ain't ready for the smoke, you know, it might not go good for you. You know what I'm talking about? But being that you down with the dirty section, man, I'm gonna give you some pointers so you can be all right. You understand? Very redemption. What else I wanted to talk about? I ain't give y'all no pics today, man. I was doing a lot of, paying bills, this, that, and the third, grocery shopping, doing running around. I was a little tired. I said, fuck it. So, but I had to come in and give y'all a show, man, because, hey, man, I got to come in and give y'all some content, man. Um, I don't know, man. What's up, man? Anyway, what's up with these dudes, man? Judy? Man, last night was crazy, wasn't it, man? That shit, boy, internet was sizzling, son. Follow Gang was on heavy. They said, fuck that, son. Uh, what else, man? Anyway, man, it's sad shit to talk about, right? Um, that's unfortunately that's the only news, right? Um, there ain't no good news that I can say. I'm pretty sure it was. I just ain't, was in my own world. Wasn't really paying mind to too much shit. You know what I'm talking about? But caught a couple of videos, caught a couple of podcasts. You know what I mean? See what the people I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Um, Philadelphia 86, Clippers 68. Um, what up? What up? What up? Anyway, man, don't forget to check me out. Coming through tomorrow. I'm back in effect. Give y'all a full rundown, picks, culture news, politics. Oh, politics. Allegedly, um, Trump and I know allegedly Trump is helping with a DNA of some type of J J son. That raised an eyebrow. So I can kind of see where this is stemming from. They trying to shift it. They did shift it, and it's some crazy shit going on. So, but Cuba is still not free. They talking to the regime. I don't know what's up with that, but it sounds like some. It sounds like not too much is gonna come up out of that. Guess they got scared once they ran down on their ambassador. So they tucked their tail, and it's looking fugazi right now. So I hope that's not the case. But that's what politicians do. They talk, they talk, they talk. Rarely do you see any action. Venezuela was because it was a very call out. Cuba followed suit. Then they tuck they tail. You know what I mean? Now they in communication. You know what I mean? Hopefully, right? The people of Cuba are free very soon. So let's give a clap to freedom. Yeah. Other than that, man, everything cool, chilling. I'm chilling. Everything cool. Relax. I guess I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I have my head more in tune tomorrow. Let's see what we bring y'all tomorrow. See what transpires from today to tomorrow. Um, Super Bowl coming soon. Super Bowl is in a couple days now. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 more days, Super Bowl. 5 more days, right? So that's gonna be a good look. Anyway, man, y'all take it easy. I'll let your dog go over every day, check. Don't forget to check out the website. Donate. What else? That's all for right now. I don't want to talk too much shit, unnecessary shit, right? Let's see what else. Let's see what we wake up to tomorrow, right? Let's see what type of news and see what we can talk about. Get it! Talk to y'all punk ass tomorrow. Pagata. Let me hold some before I choke some. You already know some. Get it! I'm out. Get